So imagine for a moment, what if you could deliver a personalized AI-powered education to any student, anywhere in the world, even in places with absolutely no internet? Well, that's the big idea behind EduBox. It's a project we believe will completely redefine what educational access looks like for the millions who are still disconnected. And the scale of this problem? It's just staggering. 2 billion. That's how many young people around the globe don't have internet access at home. This isn't just a small gap, It's a massive chasm that separates them from the entire digital world of learning. And this chasm, well, we call it the educational digital divide. And it's not just some technical issue. It has real, profound human consequences that honestly are just getting worse every single day. Let's break down what that actually means for a student. A lack of internet isn't just an inconvenience, it's a huge barrier. It directly fuels inequality. It cuts them off from essential resources, and it leaves students totally without the support they need to succeed. And as you can see, it often leads to much higher dropout rates. And here's the real kicker. The very industry that's supposed to be helping, EdTech, often makes the problem even worse. Almost every solution out there is built on this assumption of constant connectivity. And what that does is it effectively turns education into a privilege for the connected, instead of a fundamental right for everyone. So, this reality forced us to ask a really provocative question, one that challenges the whole paradigm. What if we just stopped waiting for the internet to magically show up everywhere? What if the best, most effective solution required no internet at all? And that question, well, it leads us directly to our solution, EduBox. And we don't think of it as just a product. It's a completely self-contained educational ecosystem designed from the ground up for the offline world. So what exactly is EduBox? Okay, picture a small, portable device. You can place it in a classroom, a community center, or even a home. You turn it on, and it instantly creates its own local Wi-Fi network. Anyone nearby can then connect with a phone or a tablet and suddenly access a whole world of learning, all completely offline. So once a student is connected, what do they get? Well, they get access to this incredibly rich library of resources. We're talking about an offline AI tutor that can help them with their homework, structured lessons, videos, documents, even interactive quizzes. It's basically a complete digital school, all packed right inside the box. And this right here brings us to the real heart of the innovation, the offline AI. This is the magic. It's what truly sets EduBox apart. See, this isn't just about storing files. It's about providing interactive, intelligent guidance without ever needing to connect to a single external server. Let me walk you through what this feels like. Imagine a student, right? She's struggling with fractions. She connects her phone to the EduBox Wi-Fi, opens the math lesson, but she gets stuck on a problem. So she just types her question to the EduBox AI. Instantly, she gets a step-by-step explanation and then a brand new problem to practice with. It's personalized tutoring right when she needs it most. And what's so powerful is that the AI isn't just an answer machine. It's an actual teacher. It uses this proven 3-step method. First, it explains the concept simply. Second, it demonstrates with a clear, worked example. And third, it validates her understanding by asking a similar question. Explain, demonstrate, validate. It's a simple but incredibly effective loop. Now, a technology like this has an impact that goes way beyond just the classroom. We actually see its benefits on 3 totally distinct levels: educational, social, and, of course, economic. And this table really sums up that bigger picture. On the educational side, you get better understanding and lower dropout rates. Socially, it's a huge step for digital inclusion and creating equal opportunities. And economically, it means huge savings on internet costs for families and offers a highly scalable, super low-cost solution for entire communities and governments. Of course, a great idea is one thing, but you need a viable plan for growth. So let's talk for a minute about the model and how EduBox is really built to scale. Our market is actually very clearly defined. Our primary target, of course, is schools and communities with zero internet infrastructure. But our secondary target is just as important. We're talking about families who might live in an area with cell coverage, but they simply cannot afford the ridiculous cost of monthly data plans. EduBox works perfectly for both. And the way we deploy it is incredibly flexible. An EduBox can be installed in a school to serve hundreds of students at once, or in a community library, or even in a single home. This adaptability is key because it lets us partner with NGOs and public education programs to get this technology to learners wherever they happen to be. So ultimately, we're not just here pitching a piece of hardware. What we're presenting is a new paradigm for educational equity. Our vision is for a future where a student's potential is never ever limited by their zip code or their internet connection. I want to leave you with this one final thought because it really is the core philosophy of our whole project. EduBox does not depend on the network, it creates its own educational ecosystem. We aren't waiting around for someone else to build the infrastructure. We are empowering learning right here, right now. Thank you.